My name is Seth Martin. I'm working with my good friend Tomas Martinez at Perissos Vineyards. And we are rough pruning the vineyard. So rough pruning is where we have all the last year's canes that have grown up. The basic principle is we want a 2-bud spur. So if you kind of close in here, this is last year's cane. So you have to prune to 1-year-old wood. And you can see where we cut it here. See how it's nice and green? So what we're looking for is green tissue that indicates to us that it's alive. And we want about a 2-bud spur, about the width apart of your hand. And so the reason for that is on inside of every bud is a full preformed cane like this, with the fruit, the leaves, everything all contained in this little bud. And so at each location where we leave a bud will be hopefully a location where we have a cluster or 2 of fruit. So this stage, called rough pruning, we're just, Tomas and I are just going to hack these canes out, as you can see, and disconnect them. And this is kind of the intelligence work. And then there'll be other people to go behind it and pull the canes out of the canopy. Each of these ties, again, all handwork. Each of these ties was carefully done last year as canes were growing up, as one of our vineyard practices. And you can see, if you take 20 or so miles of trellis, and there's a tie about every 3 inches holding up last year's canes to support the trellis. It's a very labor-intensive process.
I love it. Happy. Yeah. Right here. Oh. Yeah. Nice. My boss, family, working, all people working here. Yeah.
And Tomas, are you the patron?
No.
Yeah.
Working.
When we're in the field,
Yeah.
Tomas is my patron. I may have the title of owner, but I love working with Tomas. And you can see when we're working in the field, if you watch long enough, like here, great example. So here's an area where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spurs. So Tomas, I'll say, Tomas, what do you think? Maybe this one no good? Then we'll work on it together.
Yeah. Got it.
So that one we're going to do here. This one's up too far.
Yeah.
So I've learned over the years what Tomas likes and what he doesn't. He doesn't like interior ones. Cut that one out. This has too many here. This one's out too far. So I do defer to Tomas out in the field. And I love doing it. And I think it makes for a better vineyard because he's the heart and soul, the pulse of everything that happens. Anybody's hands who touch these vines comes through Tomas. And to me, that is there's not a time ever when I drive through the vineyard, whether it's on a tractor or a 4-wheeler or walking, where I'm not thinking about Tomas. And his hands are the reason this place.
Thank you for my
So
boss.
beautiful.
Number 1.
And it's fun to work with him. And he speaks very little English, and I speak very little Spanish. So we have a lot of gibberish conversations, right?
Not much, just a little bit. No English, just a little bit. Coffee and donuts.